How's it going, everybody? Gaming Bear here. I hope your morning, day, and night, or whenever you're watching this video has been absolutely phenomenal thus far. We are here on Madden 21 with my online franchise league. All 32 teams are taking over. I do have the Arizona Cardinals. I'm showing you my top 3 highest paid players because we are going to be trading them away. You see J.K. Dobbs, I don't know why it says he's a 67 overall, maybe because it's scheme, but he's actually a 75 overall. And we pick up some serious talent with youth on this team. We trade away our old high-paid players, get some rookies on the team. So our overall does drop from a 79 to a 75, but I'm very happy with how the team looks outside of the defensive line. I need to go ahead and make some improvements to that when we actually get to the rookie draft after this first season, but I'm happy with how the offense is. The addition of J.K. Dobbs with, of course, Kyler Murray. We have 3 very young wide receivers in Andy Isabella, who's my speedster. We got Devin Duvernay and Christian Kirk. Very happy about that. Our offensive line is very mediocre. They're all about mid to low 70s, and none of them very young. So like I said, the rookies that we're going to have to go for position-wise in the NFL draft after the first season is offensive line and defensive line, and then a tight end. Other than that, I feel like the team, outside of being low overalls, is very, very talented. It's a very good roster that the Cardinals have, and or we added just from those 2 trades, because Josh Jackson is a nice corner to go with Byron Murphy, despite only 89 speed. Other than that, you see that Patrick Queen already making a play on the team, getting that interception. And our first drive did not go very well. We stalled out, and now we're having to go for it on 4th and inches because I was not going to punt the ball away at 4th and inches and being down a possession already 0-7. So we need to make some plays. Luckily, not fumble. Last year in Madden 20, you get coughed on as a quarterback and you fumble the ball. This one, you hold on to it oh so well. Fumbles are very rare. And that last pass a couple plays ago wasn't a very good idea to throw to. Kind of like this one. My opponent is trying to attack the seams, the inside streaks. And they kind of find the pockets in between the cover 3. I will go ahead and throw up the rules for this league. It is on Madden. 6-minute quarters with no accelerated clock as we go ahead and try to avoid the actual uprights and just clank on the bar there just to make sure that this game stays 7-7. I need to find a defense. I'll tell you guys that right now as my opponent continues to dot me up with these seam streaks. Very annoying, and then slants as I end up running directly into and almost holding the wide receiver there. As you see Connell Donnerson going ahead and sitting right where he wants to throw it, getting a second user pick of this game. I would have loved if I would have been using the same player, but of course using a separate player, getting an interception with another dude completely, because Patrick Queen being that rookie, ideally I would think I would use the same defensive player just to give him more stats, make sure he wins defensive player of the year or rookie of the year. And I showed you guys this little section because I had 21 seconds left and a timeout before the first half. So I chose a play, and I'm pretty sure accelerated clock is off, but yet it killed 21 seconds of runoff to end that first half, and that kind of bugged me because I feel like I could have gotten at least one play off and gotten closer. Even if I would have called a timeout from where we were, it would have been a 60-yard field goal, and I think Gonzalez probably would have made it. Probably not with how this year's kick arc is, but you never know. 96 kick power, I believe, is still able to make 60-yard field goals as my opponent is trying to get down this field and once again even this ball game up 14-14, and we are just laying some hits, and I love this as Baker. I try to get back to that ball and get another interception, and now you saw 2nd and 10. I just dared him. I begged him to run that ball. I came out in 3-3-5. Only 3 down linemen. Is Pew, or whatever your name is, 64, has to get out of the way on that play. I feel like that would have at least been a 50-yard gain, if not a touchdown, as we go back to it a little bit later in the drive and get the touchdown regardless with Kyler Murray. And I love my offensive scheme. It's mainly out of the shotgun doubles and doubles way off, as we get a nice little interception with Isaiah Simmons. So we got 3 young guys. Isaiah Simmons, I could move to linebacker, but I'm enjoying him at safety because ideally I hope that he can get a couple more speed at safety that he could at linebacker just through the archetype boosts. And I get a nice little Patrick Queen interception here, but it's actually going to get me with defensive pass interference because apparently I bumped into him when I was trying to cut in front of him there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get another defensive pass interference because I felt like I timed it perfectly to hit this man in George Kittle to drop the ball. And now a couple no huddles and continuously going after the seam streaks. Like I said earlier, he was able to get to it. I was not fast enough to get over to it. I knew it was coming, but like I said, no huddle just took me off of who I wanted to be, and I was not able to get over there fast enough. But now back to Kyler Murray. I love this little fake wide receiver sweep to QB blast. Every now and then the offensive lineman or somebody gets in my way and it just completely destroys the play. So it's kind of 50-50 if it's actually a big play or my own dudes tackle me type of thing. But I've kind of just been really enjoying the scheme versus it actually being like a legitimate good scheme. So we did throw 12 for 16 for 209 yards, and then our running back and quarterback were only 1 yard difference from each other, both having a touchdown. Andy Isabella with over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. So I don't know. It's a very conservative offense with a very high possibility of big plays, which is, like I said, it's conservative in a safe way in terms of its, high percentage in passes. It's a high run offense, which you don't fumble in this year's Madden, so I'm happy about that. But that's going to end this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash that thumbs up for me. Much appreciated. And let me know down in the comment section if you guys are excited for the series. But other than that, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, Gaming Bear out.